put this to your face, you're going to get a giant cheek print on your screen. Real usage, real reviews. MobileReviewsA.ca. Hey, it's Aaron from MobileReviewsA.ca, and today we're going to do the full review for the Catalyst plus Survivor, the Survivor plus Catalyst case for the iPhone 5. This case is made by Griffin, and we give it a score of 3.8 A's out of 5. So Griffin is a company that makes a lot of different cases for a variety of mobile devices. We've done reviews for the Griffin Survivor series for the iPads, for both the regular size and the iPad minis, and we're in the process of doing a review for the Griffin Survivor for the iPhone 5. Now, the Survivor plus Catalyst is a completely waterproof, drop-proof, completely sealed case for the iPhone. From the design perspective, we gave it a rating of 3.7 A's out of 5, and there's a couple of fundamental flaws with this case. Now, in terms of the weight and the bulk, this doesn't add too much weight and bulk. You do know that the case is there, but all in all, it's just probably 150% bigger than the iPhone 5 itself. In terms of the ease of installation, once you read the very large instruction manual, the installation process is actually pretty simple. You undo the latches, and then you pull on one side, and you can install the case. Now, the fundamental flaw for this case is that this plastic, it's very strong, very rugged plastic, but the moment that you start scraping against stuff, it's going to show a lot of wear. So, in the variety of drop tests and waterproof tests that we did, we really scuffed up this case, and it definitely shows. In terms of protection, we gave this case a score of 4 A's out of 5, and it does a fairly good job of protecting it from shocks, drops, from water, as well as dirt. In terms of droppability, it scored a little lower, only because, well, the case absorbs a lot of the impact, and it starts to deform the case. So the more you drop it, the more awesome your case actually looks, because people think you're a badass because you've got all these nicks and stuff in your case, but it's really hard on the case. In terms of the waterproof, well, yeah, this thing, you can bring it down to 3 meters, to a depth of 3 meters. So this is one of the very few cases that goes beyond the 2 meter depth limit that a lot of these IP68 military specification cases go to. In terms of the screen protection, in one of our drop tests, it actually landed on a rock and it scratched up the front of the case, and so it does protect the screen fairly well, but the problem is that it has a lot of fingerprints. So when you put this to your face, you're going to get a giant cheek print on your screen. In terms of the functionality of this case, this is where it suffers a little bit. We gave it a score of 3.6 A's out of 5. In terms of handling, you can get to all the ports fairly easily, and that's a very good thing with these ruggedized cases, but the problem is that the sound quality that comes out of your phone through this case is incredibly poor. Now, the instructions tell you that, you need to equalize the pressure inside the case and the out, so to improve the sound quality, but I've ended up having to undo everything in order to talk to somebody so I don't break in and out and I'm not too quiet. So that's one of the knocks against this case in terms of handling. In terms of the screen usability, the screen protector actually extends past the top of the touchscreen to where the earpiece speaker is, and that's actually kind of nice because you're able to get to the top of your screen without much trouble. The bottom still has a little ridge, so depending on the applications that you use, you might have a bit of trouble getting to the buttons down here, but all in all, it's a very good screen protector. You can get to almost your entire screen. In terms of viewability, this screen, with the addition of all your fingerprints and your face prints, you have a bit of glare. So the glare coming off the stock iPhone, the reflection is very sharp, but when you slap the screen protector on top of it, it kind of blows it all out, and instead of this kind of sharp reflection, you get this blurry reflection that just smears light all over your screen. So the screen usability or the viewability of this case isn't that great. In terms of the case enhancements, Griffin did include a wrist strap and a little plug-in for your waterproof headphones. So when you're out walking on the beach and you want to go trot into the river and still listen to your music, you can. This is a very good vacation case from our opinion. We wouldn't use this on a day-to-day basis, but if you're going on vacation, you don't have to make a lot of phone calls. This is a very good case to bring with you. Again, we give this case a score of 3.8 A's out of 5. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. We've got other cases that are similar, like the LifeProof Free and the Incipio Atlas and the LifeProof Nude. All very similar cases to this. They're on our YouTube channel. So again, any questions, leave them in the comments section below. We'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. Find us on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and all these other social media platforms that we're on. Protect your phone with this case. See ya.